fast. It just opened about an hour ago, and as you can see, it's quite breezy. So we'll go and see all the stands. There's supposed to be about 400 stands this year and 13 stages. And for €7, you get a button here, and it's good for all the museums all weekend long, as well as the choir mile and the organ mile tomorrow night and Sunday night. There'll be dragon boat races tomorrow morning at 9:30. So I'll be back down here and film as much of those as I can. But right now we're gonna go look at all the stands. Okay, and get off this bridge where it's so breezy. So you can see from up here, you got a good view of the stands. On this side, it's more like museum stands will have their information out here, and then different clubs. And there's also the South Korea stands, because South Korea is our featured country this year, and also the Spanish Mile. Where on this side of the river, you have more of the museums, and along the river, more stands with music, and up along the river, stands selling all kinds of handicrafts. But let's get off this bridge because it's so windy, you probably can't hear me up here. Back in this area, they have African gift items and African food. Always a popular thing to eat. So not bad, 9 to 11 euros. Always delicious. You can see some of the things you can buy back here. Lots of jewelry and pottery and bags. This looks cool. So the Frankfurt Time Ride has a little thing here where you can have like a 4-minute probe to see what it's like to be on these virtual reality things. If you've never done virtual reality, it's a lot of fun. And they're showing you some other like 2,000 years of German history. So this big barge is here. Our universe, MS Wissenschaft, and you can go inside. It says it's open from 10 until 1900, and the entrance is free. Look at this delicious food you can eat at the festival. I just showed you a picture of it. Yummy. So back in here it says they're Portuguese, authentic Portuguese street food. And here it is on the grill. Looks like lots of calamaris. Got sardines, a mixed fish plate, and this here, paella, pastel de nata. So this is the South Korea area. You got all kinds of stuff from South Korea, food you can buy. You got music and some acts going on. Here you got some oriental pastries and mint tea from, I'm gonna guess Morocco perhaps, and falafel. We got churros and the Santiago Latino grill over here. All kinds of good looking stuff. Churros sound good though. And now we're at the Spanish Mile with Navarra, Andalusia, Galicia, Mallorca, Ibiza, Lanzarote. Surf on the ice and no. So the fest pretty much ends on this side right here. We've got some stages going. I'll have more like kids groups down there playing. On the other side of the river, we're on the Holbein Bridge. We had the Liebig House. And the Stadel, which has the scaffolding around it. And there's the dome down there. The fest is just starting to pick up a little tiny bit. I think tomorrow and by later on tonight, this will be hopping out here. Because it's nice weather. So there's the Holbein Bridge. So Stadel up here. If you go down this direction, lots of arts and crafts and books and things. No food down this direction too much. It's all down the other direction, down this way. I like all this stuff over here from Africa, these stone carvings, other kind of sculptures. We got all this Moroccan pottery over here. A lot of handmade clothing here, and designers and hats and things. A lot of handmade designer clothing and scarves and just everything. A lot of the stands don't want you to get up close, so I'm not going to. I just have to look at it from afar. So here you can buy your duck for €5, and it benefits the Lions Club. And the race is on Sunday. 5,000 ducks down the mine. So this is the Liebig house here. That's a sculpture museum. And down this way are like the stands with books and things, antique books. There's a lot of leather work, bags and belts and things, wallets, and also lots of jewelry at this festival. This is a perfect place to get your Christmas gifts. Like seriously, if you want to get handmade stuff, this is a place to come to. I think the clothing that's here is gorgeous. Seen a lot of hats, a lot of bags, a lot of pictures, paintings. Just wonderful things, scarves, recycled bags. Now we're gonna get into the food down here. Some pretty sparkly dresses, perfect for the summer picnic or party, I guess. And the must-see thing in the communication museum are these wonderful sheep made out of telephones, old German telephones, the telephone cords. There is no lack of vegan and vegetarian options at this festival. This is about the third stand I've seen that's offering lots of vegan items. This is Apfelkern Kolibri is a restaurant here in Frankfurt. Plus, for those of you who don't speak Frankfurtish, that means pass auf. From Bembo Mafia, and they got everything Bembo over here with t-shirts and stuff. They have these bola with all the fruit in them. This is a film museum. The architecture museum is closed for renovation right now. We're standing right on the Schweizerstrasse, where all the first aid people are. We're gonna go on across. This is one more bridge. This will probably be closed off at some point in time on Sunday because they shoot the fireworks off of this bridge. If you're coming into the fest by the U-Bahn, 1, 2, 3, we'll all come down here to the Schweizerplatz. It's easier to get to the Museum Ufer Fest from there. Check out this huge smoker that they got going in here. And then they're selling briskets and burgers. This looks delicious. So you can see it's starting to get crowded. It's about 5:30. It's Friday night. Everyone's off work. The weather is just perfect. I'm so happy. I can't decide what to eat. Oh, and my tip for this festival is instead of using the paid toilets, you've got a button. Just go into the museums and use their bathrooms. These lamps are cool. And then they have things for your flower pots down here. More food. Down here they had sarongs on sale. They've got bowls for doing, I don't know, like chime massages. Tibetan massage. These are unique, where they've got blown glass, and when it's still soft, they put it on this driftwood. These are gorgeous. It was hard to decide what to eat, but I chose these Indian falafel. It tastes pretty good. Let's eat now, I'm starving. This Korean food looks delicious too. I gotta come back here tomorrow. And when you get tired of the Museum Ufer Fest and all the people out on the street, because that's pretty full out there, you can come back here in this garden next to the Villa Metzler and the Applied Arts Museum. So you get a nice view of the fest with gonna be a pretty sunset tonight. Hope YouTube doesn't make me do a thing with the copyright with the music, but people are really pouring into the fest now. I hope you've enjoyed it, a little taste of it, and I will see you at the fest tomorrow when there'll be another video.